Spencer, for InsideTrackNews.com, post-race at Sunset Speedway's Velocity event after the Super Late Model feature with our top 5 finisher here tonight. 5th place finish for the Mastodon, Shawn Chenoweth, and his return to the OSCAAR Super Late Model Tour. Shawn, you said up front you knew it was going to be a work in progress, but a top 5 finisher first night back on the job is not a bad finish at all for the 89 car.
Yeah, we had great help from Mike McCall this weekend. He was over here every time we came off the track, made some adjustments, helped us out. Driver's probably missing a little bit yet. I found another line out there about halfway through, and I think I was able to match times with the 48 and 70. It was too late at that point. I was already back to 5th, but all in all, good opener. I expect more out of myself, but I mean, I'm top 5. I guess I'll take it for tonight.
In terms of driving style and what you need to do behind the wheel, how dramatically different is a Super Late Model from what you need to do in terms of reaction times in a Pro Late Model?
I don't think they're actually that far apart. The Super Lates, you really got to respect the tires, because the tire these things are on, if you don't got them at the end, they are a handful. But I mean, if you respect the tires, these things drive, and you got a good setup, they drive all right. It's just, you save throughout the whole race, or you don't save. I mean, some guys get going and get gone, and then all of a sudden you see them fading back, and I'd rather be the guy taking over at the end, but we'll figure it out. We got time.
Well, it's not like you don't have a solid base to build off of now with the top 5. We're going to head to Peterborough. Peterborough's been good to you in the past. I mean, you were one of the only guys in history to have ever won or ever led every single lap in a Pro Late Model A main at Peterborough Speedway. You dominated there before. You've won there in different divisions. So we're going there with the Super. Peterborough's a radically different track from Sunset in terms of the wear and tear on your equipment. How does the strategy differ getting ready for the Autumn Colors Classic?
For us, it won't change much. I think Mike from McCall's has got this thing pretty good right now, and like you said, Peterborough favors me a lot better than Sunset here, so I'm hoping to maybe show what we really can put down with this thing this year before the year end, and if we can get a win or a top 3 up there, I guess it'll be an improvement.
Well, I mean, the car looks gorgeous. It was quick right out of the box. I mean, it's probably one of the more impressive debuts we've had this year. Thank the folks that really make this possible.
Yeah, I got to thank Mike Schmidt, London Rack, Bennett GM, Pro Wraps, KR Communications, Gray Bar, Wilson's Ponds, Interkit Plumbing and Heating. There's so many. Super Clean, Castrol Edge, Gray Bar, and obviously Transaxle Parts. And the biggest thanks of all goes to Mike from McCall's. I mean, he had me down there this week, get me going, set me up, and then I mean, and his support at the racetrack was second to none. He was every time I came off the track, he was there. When we got back to the pit, he was here. We were making adjustments. I mean, that's why we're fast out of the box. If you want to be fast out of the box, you better call Mike.
And it should be noted that in addition to his top 5 in the Super Late, Shawn Chenoweth drove from, what, 18th to 3rd in the Super Stock, which is just ridiculous in 50 laps.
We got that thing hauled in the mail. We changed the front springs in it last night at 2 in the morning and gas on.
Well, it's going to go to Peterborough too, and I got to think you're definitely an early favorite entering the Thunder Car race up at the Autumn Colors Classic.
I don't think you got any favorites up there. It's just the guy that can make it to the end without getting wrecked.
Pretty poetic way to put it, my friend. Well, hey, you got a good couple of weeks ahead of you to put some time in on these hot rods, and we'll see you at the Autumn Colors Classic, my man.
Thanks, Spencer.
Shawn Chenoweth for London Recreational.